I'd like to call the meeting to order, Jackson County Commission, for the day of January 8, 2018. First thing, we'd like to have a roll call. Mr. Manning, would you please?
District 1, Mr. Dudley.
Present.
District 2, Mr. Denton.
Present.
District 3, Mr. Gilbert.
Present.
District 4, Mr. Smith. Present. Chairman also present.
Thank you, Mr. Manning. Now, we have an invocation. Mr. Porter, would you advise, please?
God, Father, the maker of heaven and earth, we're so thankful for the blessings you provide us, each and every one of us individually, and especially as a community. We're thankful for those that choose public service as a part of their life. We're thankful for these commissioners and all that the time that they put in to do their job. We pray that they'll have wisdom and discernment to make good decisions for the county. Pray that you continue to watch over us this day and every day. In Christ's name, amen.
Amen. Ms. Gilbert, would you lead us in the pledge of allegiance?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First thing we have is the approval of today's agenda.
I'll make a motion.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no. On the awards and presentations, we have none. Public comments from citizens, we have none. We have no old business. We move on forward to the new business. First thing is a motion to select an insurance provider for liability, property, inland marine, and auto physical.
Make a motion to stay with the ACCA.
We have a motion to stay with the ACCA,
I'll second that motion.
and we have a second.
That was the one that was a lot cheaper still, right? Even with the returns and everything that we got last week.
Yeah, the ACCA, on the rates are higher slightly, but when you factor in the
Reimbursement.
reimbursements and the safety bonus,
It's
it's
quite a bit
considerably
more.
cheaper.
Okay.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no. Next, we have a motion to amend the job classification and description for the Deputy EMA Director position.
I'll make that motion.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second it.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no. We have a motion. Next, we have a motion to approve the safety coordinator resolution to appoint the EMA director as safety coordinator.
I'll make that motion.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second that
We have
motion.
a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no. Next, we have a motion to appoint EMA director as point of contact for Homeland Security for Jackson County.
I'll make that motion.
We have a motion. We have a second.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no. We have, do we have a motion here to correct the park director's classification pay grade from 12, step 11 to grade 13?
Make that motion.
I'll second that motion.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no. We have a motion to promote the sanitation mechanic to mechanic supervisor, grade 10, step 8.
I'll make that motion.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no. Next, we have a motion to approve the payment of $3,000 dues for the AMRC, RD, and D.
I'll make that motion.
We have a motion.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no. Next, we have a motion to approve the Revenue Commissioner receiving 10% administrative fee for the $2 per day late fees collected on the late payments on ad valorem taxes for the current year, and 5% administrative fee for the following years.
Make that motion.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no. We have a motion to proceed with the application process for hiring a deputy EMA director.
I'll make that motion.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Make a second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no. Next thing we have is a motion to move forward to sell surplus county right-of-way for appraised value. Now, this is what we have on the table here. Mr. Campbell, if you need some, this was going on even prior to me taking office. Mr. Campbell, you might want to explain a little bit, or?
I think you guys were given some details on
It's
this
the one at Riverland.
previously. It's Riverland Estates in Hollywood, Alabama. We received contact from the property owner's engineer in interest for acquiring an uneconomic remnant of county property. It's essentially a surplus section of property that's not needed for county right-of-way. And there's a drawing attached to this appraisal that you have that probably best shows, it's a triangular shape on the northern end of the property. But in the correspondence we received, it details that that property owner was willing to pay for a fair market appraisal as well as fair market value for this property if the county had no use for it. So we replied to the engineer, it was staked out, we looked at it. There is a continuous section of right-of-way that's carried throughout that property that would take care of any needs we have. So this was in addition to that. The appraisal shows the map, and then in the map, the site plan rather, and you can see from the pictures in that appraisal this section of property, but it's essentially 0.04 acres, and the appraisal returned $2,200 is what the fair market value was assessed at. So I had a conversation with the property owner requesting to purchase this, and he is willing to pay that price for the property if we're willing to move forward.
Porter, do you have any advice on how to proceed further with this?
I believe that it's already been approved, that it was surplus. We just need to sell it, we've gotten the appraised value, we just move forward. If the commission is of the mind to do that, just approve the sale. It needs to be conditioned upon him paying for the cost of preparing the deed. He's already paid for the survey. We'll prepare the deed, and he'll just pay for the cost of the deed plus the appraised value. And that should take care of it.
I'll make a motion to sell the surplus piece of property with the pending that the purchaser pays for the deed transfer.
Okay, we have a motion to move forward with the surplus property right away with the stipulation that the buyer pays for the deed.
I'll second it.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no. Next, we have comments from the commission. Ms. Gilbert?
Nothing else.
Mr. Sis? Mr. Venable?
I'd like to extend a thank you to our road department, the crew that got out this morning. Made it a lot of the road passable for people to get out. Know it's a tough job to get out that early in the morning and that kind of weather and everything. Just make sure the guys know we appreciate it.
Thank you for the kind words, I'll pass that on.
Mr. Gaffney?
The same with me, I appreciate that, all the work they do. I know it made it a lot safer for my family out this morning, I appreciate it.
Thanks, sir.
Have anything from staff, Mr. Mann?
Nothing today, thank you.
Mr. Campbell, do you have anything?
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Arnold?
No, sir. Sorry, I do. I was late. Did y'all?
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Mr. Porter?
I'll just go ahead and say roll tide.
That's what I started to say, I didn't.
If nobody else is willing to do it.
Roll Tide.
I didn't even see Jeff come in.
Oh, Jonathan, I took care of, or mentioned to the DeKalb County guys for the Woodville project, for their assistance in
Thank
the
you so
Woodville.
much, yeah, thank you.
This concludes everything on the agenda for today's commission meeting, so that we will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion.
We have a motion, have a second?
Second.
Have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no. Meeting adjourned.
Next week, work session.